What's up today, guys? Welcome back to DK Custom Trucks. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of work to this truck. I'll throw in some little clips of other things I've been doing, like the whole teardown on the front end. I'll time-lapse that, throw it in here. But kind of, we're going to get the radiator out of the way and kind of assess what we got to do to get this motor out of here. You guys know the motor ran pretty good. Truck drove fine, but it just needed a lot of work. Needed a core support. Actually, I'll show you the core support. She's been pretty hammered. So as you can see, it's pretty rusty here. I could probably knock a hole in that. Over here is pretty bad. You can see there's a hole there already. Yeah, it's all just soft. So I got to order a new core support. Along with that, I have to fix the body mounts that are here. I got to order new ones of these. Whoa. The rest of the truck seems to be pretty good. Frame-wise, that's the worst of it that I see so far. I am going to eventually pick the cab up and do the all the bushings. Excuse me. But I kind of have like a hidden surprise I'm going to be dropping on this truck. In this video, I'll be telling you what's going to be going in place of that old 350. And though she doesn't seem tired or nothing like that, it's something that I've always wanted to do since I was in high school. I've talked about it. And I'm 26 now, so probably ought to jump on the thing that's been in my head for, I don't know, almost 10 years. No, probably 10 years since I had my driver's license. So I'm gonna get around. We're gonna pull this radiator out. We're gonna start looking at everything else we gotta disconnect and pull out. And yeah, wrapping up the video, we'll reveal what we're gonna be doing to this. So I'll set you up here somewhere. I don't have anywhere to set you. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we have. Obviously, anybody that's ever done a radiator or anything knows what we have. But fully exposed front of the engine. Right now would be a great time to be able to drop a cam or something in this thing. You know, pull the water pump, pull the accessories. That's probably about a half-hour job to just, you know, strip that whole front end down. So, what is going in place of this? Well, you know, everybody does LS swaps. I'm not doing that. I've seen one post where somebody put a Coyote in it. I'm a Chevy guy. I ain't doing that. There's been people out there that have done Cummins swaps. Not this guy. There's actually a guy down the street. He just come and swapped an OBS. Nice looking truck too, actually. Now, So I have my hands. I already have a truck lined up. I'll be getting it in March, and I have a lot of work to do to this, so there'll still be videos coming out. But in March, we are going to be getting a duramax, truck, the full truck. So we'll have motor, transmission. It'll be LLY and Allison 1000 5-speed transmission. We'll be using the rear end out of that truck in the OBS. Well, if we have to cut mounts or whatever, we have the means to do that. We have the welder way over there. Sorry, my garage is a mess. Welder's way over there, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're able to use the factory rubber motor mounts that come on the 350 because you just have to build a different bracket and move the Duramax brackets back just like a little bit, and then kind of notch out in areas so that we can slide them down on. So yeah, we're going to be dropping a Duramax diesel into this OBS, and I hope that you guys are going to be excited about it. I hope that people follow along with the build because it's going to be really cool. I'm hoping in the next couple weeks maybe. Hunting season's up too, so I've been doing a lot of hunting. Actually got a doe, that's why those are hanging up there. Got a doe, so all the hunters out there, good luck. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm excited about it. You know, it doesn't sound quite like the enthusiasm isn't coming through. I've done so much research on it. The Duramax will fit in there. I don't have to stiffen the frame or anything up, maybe stiffen the suspension up. But the 6.5 that came in these trucks weighed like 850 pounds or something crazy like that whenever I Googled it. And the Duramax weighs like a little less than that. So the frame is plenty strong enough to hold that big diesel engine. We'll have to build a cross member for the transmission. That's also no big deal. And then we'll have to send the wiring harness out to get turned into a standalone harness. But we'll have everything else. We'll have the gauge cluster, everything that we're going to need to make that Duramax function inside this truck. We will have it. So that's what's going to happen. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about it other than I guess let the fun begin. We got a lot more work to do. I'm actually going to be trying to pick up another OBS, a 3/4 ton, for its front differential and 8-lug hubs and everything. And some interior pieces, because we do know that I need a lot of interior parts for this truck. And maybe doors, if those doors are in better shape than mine. So that's what's going to be happening. Like I said, short little video here. I will kind of put in some of the other stuff that I've been doing, like the tear down of the front end. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely subscribe if you're new, and if you're looking at maybe doing a Duramax swap of your own. It's going to be a long time coming, and really looking forward to this one. So yeah, I guess, I don't know. Peace.